Hi everyone, my name is Deepak and welcome to the 7th lesson of Big Data course. In our previous lesson we have discussed about how your MapReduce algorithm works. What is the working procedure of your MapReduce algorithm, and in our today's class we are going to discuss about pig. So the first question you may ask is, what is pig, right? So for this you can say pig is one of the components of Hadoop framework. It is one of the components of Hadoop framework. Okay, and why it is used? It is used to analyze larger data sets. Okay, pig is your one of the components of Hadoop framework. It is used to analyze your larger data sets, and pig is also known as data flow language. Okay, now let's see why pig is known as one data flow language. Suppose there are two companies. One is your company A and one is your company B, and in both companies there are some engineers working there. Suppose one engineer is there in company A who is getting salary of 50,000. Another one is there who is getting salary of 40,000. Another one is there who is getting salary of 35,000. Similarly, in company B also engineers are working and also get paid. Suppose one engineer is getting paid with 38,000. Another one is 33,000. Another one is there 25,000. And you have this data, company A and company B, and the salary of some engineers. Okay, and you have to find out the engineers of company A whose salary is more than engineers of company B. Okay, this is your problem statement. Find out the engineers of company A whose salary is more than the engineers of more than the max salary of engineers of company B. So how will you proceed? What will be your approach to solve this problem in SQL? First you will find out maximum salary of engineer of company B, right? This will be first step. The next step, it will be select star from company A where your salary is greater than this one. This is your subquery, right? Select star from company A where salary is greater than the maximum salary of an engineer in company B. Okay, there are only two companies, so the query is like somewhat it's very simple. Just imagine there are multiple companies are there, more over than 500 or 600 or 1000, so then the query will be very complex. Okay, now let's see how this this problem statement is simply solved using pig approach. Okay, first we are going to calculate the maximum salary of an engineer in company B. Okay, and the output you can store here. Suppose, okay, in one variable I'm going to store the output of this query, and in the next query this is your next query where the salary is greater than value 1, the variable which is stored the maximum salary of an engineer in company B. Okay, so in if there are more than 10 nested queries or inner queries, then for every inner query you can store the value, you can store the output in one value, and you can use that value in the future queries. Okay, suppose there are 3 queries, so the first of the output of your first query you can use in second, and the output of your second query you can use that in your third number of query, you can get your final output. So it is very simple in pig, and it is one flow, it is you are approaching in one flow. This is the reason why your pig is known as data flow language. Okay, this is the only reason why your pig is known as data flow language. And language which is used in pig is known as pig Latin. It is like your scripting language, and all your these scripts, I mean these pig Latin analysis programs and everything, they are going to convert to map reduce jobs internally. Okay, everything will be converted into map reduce jobs only, then it will be processed. Okay, and now the next topic is what is the difference between pig and SQL. The first thing, pig is your data flow language and SQL is declarative language. Okay, this is the first difference. Your pig can be your pig is responsible to handle your structured data as well as your unstructured data also, but SQL is designed only for RDBMS environment. I mean your SQL can handle only structured data in the form of tables. Okay, so for SQL tables are required. You can say schema is required for SQL, whereas schema is optional in pig, but at SQL schema is required. Okay, third, pig can handle structured data as well as unstructured data, but your SQL can handle only structured data. Next one, okay, this is the fourth one is your pig is nested relational data model, but your SQL is flat relational data model. So this is the difference between pig and SQL. Okay, so this is all about your pig. I mean you can say this is the introduction to pig. Thank you.